Hello and welcome back to our One Step from Eden series, offline edition of course, as I do like to put in a few of these offline, just with me and you, kind of videos where I can just let my mind relax with all the stuff that I got going on all my other kind of screens, and I can just focus on you, the game. So, if you've seen a few of the other videos I've put up on the channel related to the Twitch side streams, I've unlocked and played as quite a few characters. I've done quite a few good runs. But I think now's the time where we finally try and get good with Violette. I have a video up on the channel of pretty much everybody else but Violette and Terra, so I really kind of want to at least try to focus on getting Violette and Terra videos out there for you guys to see how the characters play, what they're like, what are their strengths and weaknesses, and what should we be looking for. Now I may go over a little bit of this stuff that I've already gone over before, but I just want to make sure that people coming to these videos looking for that stuff can actually get to it. So I think this does 200 damage and it applies a shield. Okay, yeah, we're good. While you have flow, gain 5 defense. Deal 10 damage to all enemies when you get hit. I'm going to take the enemy damage and we're going to also leave behind a blaze of glory. Frost, I don't want. Flow, I don't want. Revenge, I will take. I'll at least take it. Probably not going to like it later on. And I definitely do not like Corset. So Corset hits yourself for 40 damage and you gain a 100 shield. Now, why isn't this good for me? I just don't use it. And you also lose shield on shuffle. And I don't have a big deck right now, so... Can I remove you, please? Oh, you have to hold it to remove it now? Did they update something? I swear that wasn't like that earlier. But I want to put my focus into Trinity. So you have 2 focuses that you can add, and these focuses allow you to kind of increase your chance of finding a certain brand or of spell. So by leaning into focus, and I guess Frost, which is Anima, you can increase your chances. I also learned that these little... the symbol right here, right below Revenge, right beside Revenge, is for your mana regeneration per second. So down there at the very bottom, you can see all of my stats, my luck stat, which determines how hard the game is, but also determines what kind of drops I get, as well as my mana regeneration. So, and of course, the character Violette gets mana when she goes down, she gets Trinity when she goes up, she attacks when she goes right, and she gets defense when she goes back. If she stays still in place... Oh, sorry. If she stays still in place, she gets Fragile. Now, Fragile can have a bunch of adverse effects. It could also have a lot of good effects, depending on the item that you have. Let's go onward. I don't want to go to the shop. All of these little nodes are just like they are in FTL. There is a good board always beside you so that you always know where you're going to end up messing up yourself at. I just don't want to be anywhere near any of that. Let's try and build up my shields and as well as make sure my mana is topped off. Shields, move away from that, move away from that. You're the last person that hit me. This is also a timed mission. I couldn't kill him fast enough. Got him that time. Come on, please. There we go. There we go. If that bomb had hit the floor because that was a dangerous area, I would have taken a ton of damage. Apply Frost to all enemies. Gain 10 shield. Now, Frost I used to think was really good, but Frost is only kind of good. Gain Reflect for 0.6 seconds, double cast, and it has mana cost. Probably not good. Hits 4 tiles away, gain flow. This is actually kind of good. Why? Because you can see the cost in the top left, and the cost for this is 0, and it still does 40 damage. Now, it might be a little bit hard to aim, but it should be okay. All right, we're not going to focus on that. I do still want to kind of get rid of Frostbite because I don't want to be having to apply Fragile to myself just to deal actual good damage with this. So let's just go onward to the next fight. The second I get 1 mana, I kind of want more mana. please. There we go. And the shot. Free shot. This is one of the few times I'll try and take that to deal ice damage. And we can do that as well. I want to keep her mana cost as low as possible because to get more mana, you kind of have to like do her basic ability and then move down and then do her basic ability and then move down. I believe I do like Trinity. And I really prefer the machine gun Trinity over the other Trinity ability. So now I have 2 Trinity abilities and you'll start to see synergies really building off of those. I don't think I need the HP. As you can see, a camp down this way, and the camps kind of heal you, and they also give you a bunny. I still don't know what the bunny does. We'll get back to that one day, but the bunny for now, don't know what it does. For right now, I want to prioritize going to battles to try and level up, because leveling up gets you really, really good artifact abilities that can be extremely good in the right hands. Oh, I forgot that that does hit himself. Let's just destroy that and hit him as well. And hit him again. So you really have to pay attention not only to where you want to move, but where you should be moving to get out of the way of things. Catch to fire an 80 damage shot and gain Trinity 3 times. So now we're starting to get into it. This costs 2 though, and I'm gonna kind of struggle to keep my mana regain up. Now gems are pretty bad, and you don't want to add too many gems to your deck because you just consume them, which means that they're gone the second that you use them. But they also make you anchor, which means that you're stuck in place for that period of time. So we're just going to go with regular mana regen, and having this kind of mana regen is kind of like hitting another, what is this, every 5 cards or every 5th card? Gets you more and more and more and more. That should do it for that. And then defeating these things gives you money, which I didn't know for the longest time. But anytime you see green on your side of the field, you kind of want to get there as fast as possible. What on flow when flow is triggered? Flow cast, trigger flow on a spell. So 25% chance to flow cast something twice. Sometimes you'll have an ability that'll have a flow cast of say like on flow, do this extra ability, and then that'll be your flow cast and it'll have a 25% chance to do that cast all over again. Thunder. Thundercats. Let's add Tri-Shot. I like adding Tri-Shot. I feel like it does a lot of good to me. I did not have it in me. Actually, let's do that. Let's do that. Having 0 cost spells really, really helps. I can't really speak for anything else, but definitely having 0 cost spells really, really helps. Let's just skip these rewards. None of these... Oh, you still have to hold this button too. I can't accidentally hit buttons now. This is gonna be good. I accidentally used to hit buttons all the time. If you've seen any of the previous VODs, you know that's my like forte right now. I don't want to give her more shield, sadly. I also kind of... I was not thinking about that right there. This can be very hard to dodge. These diagonal attacks really get you from time to time. I don't want to do this, so I can just... Oh, I didn't realize she was reflecting attacks. If you have the ability to cast and move down at the same time, that's something that I'm going to have to get used to. Like, I should do it any time that I have to cast and move down. Ah, that didn't kill her. I was hoping that would kill her. It does kind of keep you locked in. Ah, no. I died. Okay, we're gonna put another one in this video. I'm pretty bad with this character, not gonna lie, but at least that gives you an initial thought of the game. Now I can just focus on the gameplay. And of course, you level up from time to time because it is kind of a roguelite. Life Sword. Hit 2 to 3 tiles, or 2 times 3 tiles in front of you, and lose 30 max HP and consume. That's a lot of damage. 400 is a lot of damage. And it's consumed, so once it's gone from your deck, you won't get it back until the next time you fight. So that's at least comforting, but you lose max HP every time you use it, so that sucks. Dash forward and deal damage equal to your missing health on 1 tile. Anchor. Consume. It looks like Fury's a lot better. Alright, Violet. Let's try again. I don't think I have her other outfit yet either. No, I do not. Looks like she's a rocker in that outfit too. And here we go. Approaching forest. This character will just kill themselves, so I don't really need to worry about anything right now. There they go. See, sometimes it's just as simple as that. You want to make it out to be a lot harder than it is. Fire Rock on flow, cast this twice, gain 1 flow. I'm gonna take Fracture. This time I'm not gonna neglect flow. We're gonna see how we go with this. We are going to, however, remove Corset. And we're gonna go the same path. Top path, best path. Watch out when you hit that. There we go. There we go. Knowing that you can pull your own mana up with this character really is an important thing. It should take priority over most other things. I did the thing that I said I was going to try not to do, but at least it gave me mana. Literally did the thing I said I was going to try not to do. And I like to start in the top right corner because I'm a dingus apparently. There you go. You have to understand the patterns of the enemy as well as like, what am I trying to do next? On flow, also cast a Frostbolt. Now I've got Frost and flow going together. Beam Crystals. Summon 2 Beam Crystals that, fire piercing laser when they're destroyed. I can also hit them from my side, meaning that it kind of does well. But I'm going to take Cold Stone. Why am I going to take Cold Stone? Because I like their creamery. Cold Stone creamery is definitely very, very good. The other reason why is because this spell does a ton of damage, and it also synergizes with Frost and Flow, both of the spells that I have going on for me right now. I needed to move down there, thank you. There's also, see how that did damage to them? Oh man, I needed to pay attention to that. Just hold on. Because sometimes you can just wait for your mana to regen. I got hit. It's no longer a perfect. And having perfects is actually very important here. You want to have perfects because it gets you more money. Slow enemies when frost is applied. Slowed enemies are very easy to dodge. I was sleeping on this mint chocolate chip thing for a while. Gain 50 max HP when you kill a hostage. Or add a kunai to your deck. Normally I would take mana gem here, but I kill a lot of hostages on accident. I might as well just start killing them on purpose and, you know, going through my business here. This should... There we go. Like I said, that should get it. That's going to do an ice attack. That's going to give me the money, which only gets me about... Only about 5, but... Every little bit counts, especially when you're moving towards something. And 25% chance to shoot a laser when you cast a spell. Thank you. Yes, please. Undertow. I like the sound of it. No, I don't just mean the thought or idea of it. I mean, I like the sound it makes whenever it goes off. It's freaking crazy maddening. Impact in 30 seconds. Get out of here, crazy dog, man. There we go. There we go. So what you want to do is beat those battles in less than 30 seconds. And there are some really busted abilities that, ooh, there's one of them. Frost Barrage. Oh yeah, Frost Barrage is good. It looks like we're building really well into Frost and Flow, which means I'm probably going to want to try and drop... Trinity right here. It seems weird because it does do a good grip of damage, but... like that is just too good right there. And I may have accidentally... I don't want to cast my ability whenever I'm in that moment because it's just gonna do a bad amount of damage to my... Ah, I missed it. And you saw that laser go off that time. That's definitely going to be a really good ability to have too. Let's shuffle this and just make sure that I have mana. And then I'm also building up this. Getting out of his way. I didn't build up mana for that. That's my bad. I missed on that one. That's my bad. Push him back and destroy him. You really have to pay attention to where you are. Now, I need to be moving back probably a lot more to get myself the shield, but it's one of those things that I'm definitely going to have to pay attention to a lot more moving forward. So if I spare him, he does not hurt me. Let's go down here. I can't really see what I'm going to be entering, but I can tell that he's going to give me back to full health, and we're not going to end at 9 minutes here. Now we're going to fight Hazel at the bottom of this one. That should kill them. I tried to kill them after the fact too to gain HP. Meditate is really good, but it does anchor you. There is a way to get rid of it from anchoring you. On flow, restore mana. Otherwise, just gain mana. Now, I want things that don't cost a lot of mana to give me mana. Otherwise, I'm just, you know, perpetual motion machining myself, and I don't really want to do that. Doesn't seem all too good here. Let's break down into... So, earlier today, I actually went out and I ordered, well, I didn't go out anywhere. I ordered pizza because I feel like I haven't eaten pizza in a freaking long while since all this madness started anyway. Please. I feel like I've been devoid of the pizza eating process, which is a very important process if you've ever been down that lane. Knowing what kind of pizza you like to eat and all that good stuff. While in the casting slot, gain 0.6 mana regen. And it also hits. I like this. Start battles with full mana. I like that as well. But you'd think I would have been used to that, because I didn't used to eat all that much. That's gonna kill him. That's gonna kill him. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, let's put shield up. See, that's how I should be doing that. That's how I should be doing that. What's your favorite kind of pizza, by the way? I feel like I like... That's crazy. I feel like I really like red onions. For some reason, red onions just vibes with me for some reason. I feel like it's a really good additive to anything else you got going on. There we go. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked at all. But yeah. That only is going to do 40 damage. There we go. You gotta really get used to that way that thing does damage. Shuffle time reduced by 1 second or gain a little bit of money. We're gonna take the money. I've never been a real big fan of deep dish style pizza. More of a fan of like thin crust pizza. No, I really, really like thin crust. There we go, got it. Hit it with the first try. I don't know why. Just thin crust pizza, I feel like normally I can't eat a full pizza. I'm a pretty small guy, but You give me a thin crust pizza, I feel like I could just go through so much of it that it makes me feel good about the whole thing. I don't want any of these. No. You can't fool me. I don't want them. It's not even a thought that I don't want them. You know, I shouldn't have to hold the button for that and then... I want mana back. I want mana back so that I can do that. Hit him. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Can I? Oh, I didn't even get the HP. This is what I get for trying to use too many anecdotes. Hit enemies back and forth in the first 2 tiles. Now, these abilities are really cool, but like, you end up trying to do too many things with it. You know what I mean? Like you're trying to move up to the front, you're trying to get what you want out of it, and it never works out the way you hope it would. I took the extra mana because I have an item that now gives me more mana. Let's shuffle these. I don't want anything to do with any of these abilities. There we go. Here's some mana. That's the back 2 rows. That's the front 2 rows. Oh no, let's stand right here. Get out of the way. Move down here. Let's give me back some mana and the regen. And then we can move up here and we can do this and we can do this. And then we can get out of the way because that's going to hit you. I kind of knew it was, but still went there anyway. I'm going to be hit. Hit him from the back, hit him from the front, hit him in the front to the back. Dang it. I didn't have to take both of those. I just gave myself fragile and hit myself. That's pretty good. And then I missed my attack on her. Whoa. And then I missed again. Please get out of the... Oh, get out of the way. Nope. Ended up ending myself so hard there. What? Excuse me? Why don't I ever have that ability? That ability seems really good. Woof. What a rough one. At least we can kind of see what we got coming out here. Glimmer, resonate, created explosion at every structure. I don't think I like this at all. And then Rock Tomb, fire a missile at random enemies. They gain 40 shield. On flow, pierce shield, gain 1 flow. But it does 100 damage. I would have to see the picture of Rock Tomb before I understood if it was actually going to be a good thing or a bad thing. I think that is actually going to do it for today's video. Not a lot of progress on Violette. I'm not really good at Violette. I need to get better. This is what this is for. I gotta get better with using each of the characters. And I'll unlock the Shopkeeper too along the way. I'm pretty sure it just needs me to beat that character. Once I do, I'll be able to continue on with that, or with that, playing through with that character, seeing what she's all about, seeing what kind of moves she has, because I'm really excited to, you know, kind of hold my stick down and just kind of wait for the screen to be ready and then just kind of random it and like, you know, let it go as it may. Either way, that's all we got for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you all have a really good day. Leave a comment down below if you got any questions about anything, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.